Hello Cancers, Turquoise Tarot here with your reading for February 2017. I hope you all are having a wonderful month. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you out there. Just a couple quick announcements before I get started. If you're interested in a private reading, I'm going to post my website and my information in the box below. Readings range from $30 to $65. So if you're interested, please come and check me out on my website. Or you can email me and I'll post my email address below as well. If you're interested in making a donation, also I will post a link for that below this video as well, and that's always greatly appreciated. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with a general reading for Cancer for February 2017. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Emperor, the Knight of Wands, Justice, Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the World. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. Well, I have to say, it looks like a powerful reading this month. We have 4 major arcana cards. And 2 cards here that really emphasize heartache, sorrow, loss, feeling down and out. But the message here is an overcoming of that dark space. If some of you are going through a legal matter or a legal situation, I feel there's going to be a successful completion, possibly by the end of this month, but it may carry over into, I want to say, March or April, okay? It just depends on your particular situation, but I do see a situation here where somebody may be dealing with something of a legal matter and feeling as though, I want to say feeling pessimistic about it, and uncertain how to handle themselves in this matter. But I do see that there's going to be, again, some type of success or victory for you. I feel like somebody obviously has done some wrong to you in the past. This can be a young earth sign, or it can be a fire sign. And they don't have to be young. They may just be someone who's a bit immature. Some of you may be dealing with a child who did something that maybe caused you some legal issues, or they got into some type of legal trouble and you're worried and pessimistic about the outcome. But I do see success here, okay? And I think that whomever this is that you're dealing with, whether it's a partner or a family member or a child, I think that there's going to be a new beginning in this relationship when this matter is resolved. And I think that it's going to be a wake-up call for some. I kind of feel like someone did something to gain money quickly, or they were worried about finances or money. They were worried about being left, without resources. So perhaps someone who is young and immature, or it's someone who's just, mentally immature, may have done something to earn money. And this quick scheme, whatever it was, whether it was legal or illegal, whatever it was, it got them into trouble. and for some, legal trouble. And you as the parent, I feel like this is a father or a grandfather figure is coming in to help this situation. I can also see this as an attorney helping this young person. For some of you, it may be your energy that found yourself in some type of legal problem. And it may be in regards to money and finances. But again, there's peaceful success and resolution at the end of this. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. I see that whatever this is, it has caused some heartbreak. Maybe it's caused some division in your family or division in a relationship. And someone feels down and out, just... I think that if this is an attorney that's helping this person, or if it's a father helping this person, they realize how down and out either you or this other person feels about this situation. Now, if it's not regarding a legal matter, I could say that it could be regarding just a relationship of some kind where at the end of the day, there was some type of unfairness done to you by another, and I feel like it's by someone in authority. They may have taken advantage of your kindness or your generosity, your naivety in some matter, and basically left you feeling stabbed in the back. And a bit, I want to say, even heartbroken because you trusted this person, you confided in this person maybe. But there's justice here and things will be resolved for you, okay? Money looks like it's a bit of a struggle the beginning of the month, but again, we see success by the end of the month. So it may be a bit of a trial right now to get through some challenging energy this month, but just know you're going to have a positive resolution to this. So don't beat yourself up. Don't beat anybody else up. Just go with the flow, I think, is the best advice that I can give you right now. Because whatever the outcome is, that's the good outcome. It's something that you don't control. You can't control the justice system. You can't control the judge. You can't control fate and karma, right? So all this stuff is out of your hands. And these are the three major arcanas that we're seeing. This is the energy that they're bringing to the reading is justice, judge, attorney, and success and victory out of all of it. These are some things that may be out of your hands, so just go with the flow. I want to look at the Ten of Swords with these Gypsy Oracle cards. I've had some questions about what cards these are. These are the Gypsy Oracle cards, and you can find them on Amazon or anywhere, really. Let me look at the Ten of Swords here. So I feel like somebody did take advantage of you to some extent, or someone was led astray by a promise of some gold or promise of some type of, big payout of some kind. So their services were needed to obtain whatever this was, whether it's actual finances and money, whether it's, something of a higher estate. They were called upon for their services to obtain this. However, with this being on the Ten of Swords and the priest standing here, it's telling me that someone didn't stick to their morals, their values, or their ethics, or it may be that someone is now left feeling a bit of shame or guilt by what they've done. Okay? Let me look at the Three of Swords. Yeah. Somebody was hurt by a friend, and I think it does have something to do with money. We have the money card here. We have the friend card, and then we have the sweetheart. So I feel like this is someone that you really trusted, maybe with money, maybe with finances. Maybe you're going to be suing somebody over, you know, a friend or an old colleague or something like that. I'm getting either somebody stole something, I want to say money, or somebody did something illegal for money, or somebody took money from you and didn't pay you back. Something in that regard. I'm going to look at the World card here. So these three cards on the World card talk about a release. There was some type of agreement that you may have been in, maybe an actual marriage where this has happened between you and a partner. You know, maybe you're fighting over money. Maybe we're talking about a divorce here where somebody feels left out in the cold and left without any resources. The justice system, you know, the legal system kind of steps in, balances everything out, and there's a victory for you in the end. But if it's not about a marriage, it can just simply be some type of contract or agreement, something that you had with this person, okay, that was meant to be long-standing, or maybe it was long-standing. There was some type of an agreement with someone, and you're letting that go. And in order to have success, it's letting go of this, and then you find your fortune. So letting go of this person out of your life, dropping the situation, dropping the contract, not forging ahead with this individual or this circumstance. There is some type of peaceful resolution here by the justice system. I do see that. By the legal system, something's going to come through for you. But I think also on a spiritual level, there's something here about releasing people who you need to let go of in order to have happiness in your life and have this sense of rebirth, okay, a new beginning. So that's what I have for the general reading. I'm going to move into the reading for singles for the month of February. Let's see what's going on with my single cancers for the month of February 2017. Two cards fell out. Wow. We have the Death card, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles. And we'll set these to the side, see what they, how they resonate with the rest of the cards. We have the Four of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Empress, Seven of Pentacles, the Emperor, wow, Emperor and Empress, the Lovers, and the Devil. My goodness, you guys got a crazy reading. Page of Swords. Got a lot of stuff going on here. First of all, we have the Emperor and the Empress. This is like the ultimate union, okay, between the Emperor and the Empress. They're the highest ranking of the court cards. They own the empire, right? And they're people of power, authority. They're people who rule the land, but they rule it in different ways. You know, the Empress is known to be very calm, very passive, kind of very, very empathetic and loving towards people in the kingdom. However, the Emperor is a man who, it's all about law and order and following and abiding by the laws of the land and the regulations that he puts in place and all the policies. So he's someone that's more strong-headed, strong-willed, speaks his mind, likes to be in a powerful position, likes to be in authority. And then another interesting thing is we have the Lover's card and the Devil's card. Now, if you look at these two cards, they're very similar. The only real difference here, we have the couple, but there's different actions taking place in these two cards. This one has an angel. This is a heavenly angel that's blessing these two in union. We see here there's a road that leads over the mountain. The blue sky, everything's open and bright, and this card speaks of opportunity, and it speaks to potential, and there's an excitement with this card. But then when we look at this card, we're not looking at an angel anymore, we're looking at the devil, and he has these people bound and chained, and this card talks about constriction. It talks about obviously toxicity, or something that isn't for our highest good or best interest. And in this situation, you don't feel as if you have an option because these people are bound. So it's like there's some type of constriction going on. But with these two cards coming out together, it's like there's a choice here. There's a choice here between staying in a very constraining, maybe kind of relationship, either with yourself or with a partner, or you have a choice to be free and be happy and to see the opportunity before you, okay? But let's read those two cards with the rest of the reading to get a better understanding of what that means. So, let me just look over the cards here. It's interesting that we have so many pentacles here. We have 4 pentacles cards, so there's something to do with maybe money, finances, material wealth, or possessions. Maybe I see here with the 8 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. I think some of you are overworked, and I think you're working really hard to get that money, and you're working really hard to make something for yourself this month. But the beginning of the month, I'm kind of seeing you feel tired, like worn out. You need a break, whether it's just a mental break where you get to relax and enjoy yourself and have fun, or an actual physical break that you get to just relax and sleep, get caught up on your shows, whatever it is. You just need some R&R. However, your finances are putting you in a position where you feel as though you can't really rest. You got to continue to work. Maybe you're working a lot of overtime. I feel like some of you, this is just for some of you, there may be an attraction to a boss, or there may be an attraction to someone that you work with, and you're contemplating whether or not this would be a healthy thing to pursue or not. Let me continue to look here. It's so interesting. Some of you, there's an opportunity. There's going to be someone new coming in, okay? And this is someone that honestly, it's a match made in heaven, okay? Because you're both on equal playing field. You both want the same things. You're both at the same maturity. But some of you may be afraid to get involved with someone because maybe there was a past experience that left you feeling down and out, left you feeling out in the cold, or left out in the cold. Like you were very passionate and loving and giving in your past relationship, and you remember that, and it kind of sticks with you how much you gave in that relationship, and you're afraid to give that much again to someone else because you're afraid again they're going to take advantage of you, or you're going to wind up in a toxic kind of relationship or situation. For a lot of you, though, at the end of the day, I see an ending to being single. And I see you headed towards wanting, some of you are wanting that family. You're wanting that commitment. You're wanting children. You're wanting family get-togethers. You're wanting the home and the children running around and, you know, the whole nine. And I see an ending to singlehood. For those of you who are really, really wanting that kind of monogamous, serious relationship, I see somebody coming in for you. But there's a matter of getting over your own past relationship issues in order to fully embrace this new love. For those of you where this is a work situation that you might find yourself attracted to someone, I feel like there's going to be some communication this month about that attraction. I think it's mutual, and I think you're kind of wondering if it is, but I do see that it is mutual. And you need to overcome your fear of it being a toxic relationship. Let me just look at this Devil card, though. Faithfulness fell out, so I'm going to leave that there. And I'll pull 2 more cards. Look. Maybe some of you are afraid of marriage. There's loyalty and fidelity in this relationship, and it can lead to something very serious. But I think you have a fear of either marriage or you have a fear of it turning out bad. Okay, let me look at the Page of Swords here. Oops. Too many cards fell out. Page of Swords. Oh, yeah. So it's saying you're going to break out of this confinement that you find yourself in because you're not speaking your truth to this person. And I think when you do communicate, or when they communicate to you, this is how I feel. It's going to be something very happy and celebratory, okay? So that's what I have for you singles. Looks like it's going to be a good month, honestly. Looks like somebody new's coming in. That's pretty exciting. Let's look at what's going on for my coupled Cancers for the month of February. Don't want to work with me today. I don't want to shuffle anyway. Ace of Wands fell out. We'll see how it goes with the rest of the spread. Okay, we have the Strength card. 8 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, Ten of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords again, the 4 of Wands, 4 of Cups, King of Wands. Okay, the bottom of the deck we have the 5 of Pentacles. So my coupled Cancers, and I want you to remember that this is a general reading. It's not for everybody, right? It's just, I think the messages come out to speak to particular people that need the message the most. So if you're happily married, or you have, you're set to go, this message may not apply to you, okay? But I do see a situation where some of you are leaving behind your sense of stability and security. I feel like there was an ending to a relationship. I feel like this person, whoever you're having it out with, the ex-partner, they were very kind of greedy and selfish about the separation or the ending. Or that may be what's, you know, it may be that you're leaving a situation, but you're afraid of your security and stability. And your emotions are high and low. Finances are struggling. But you are very fired up and you're very passionate about this new beginning or wanting a new beginning. Okay? I feel like this partner of yours may be a fire sign. So that would be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I feel that they are trying to take away your sense of security. I feel like they broke your heart and they're about playing power games that really have no... it's not like they're actually winning anything, you know. It's just it's a shallow win because it's all about them just feeling powerful. That's what it's about, and controlling you. So the cards here are saying have strength, believe in yourself, stay connected to that passion of yours where it's helping you to move through this hard time. Finances, if you're going through a divorce or you're going through a separation, it's saying here that finances have been challenging for you. And it's okay. It's okay to move forward. It's okay to look ahead. You don't have to hold on to the past. The past is gone. For some of you, this has already happened, where you've ended a relationship very recently and you're waiting to hear an outcome, or you're waiting to hear news about some type of news. And I see here that it's going to be positive news. It's going to be something you've long waited for, whatever this is. There's happiness here, okay? Whatever the end result was or will be, it'll be something that you're satisfied with. Let's pull a couple clarifying cards here. I want to look at... let's look at the Three of Swords. Things aren't changing with this partner. They're going to stay the same, okay? And they're trying to be really resilient, and you are also being really resilient after this heartbreak. The trick here is to keep and maintain your confidence, and a pleasant surprise is at the end. Okay, this is the outcome card. So there's a pleasant surprise around the corner. Let me look at... oh my goodness. I want to look at the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is saying, look, things have to crumble down in order for you to rebuild. And in order to rebuild, you got to say goodbye to this partner. Or goodbye to a way of life. Maybe you're still with somebody because you're used to a certain lifestyle, or you're afraid you're going to lose that lifestyle. But it's saying here, there's a reprieve, there's a blessing. Again, we have two cards of like an angel blessing. So there's a blessing coming in here for this. And it's about letting go of what you've built with whomever this is, so that you can have that new beginning. Okay? So that's what I have for you coupled Cancers. Thank you so much for watching. Please continue to like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know how these videos are working for you. Also, again, if you're interested in a private reading, you can find that on my website. I'll post that below. Again, the readings range from $30 to $65, depending on what kind of reading you're looking for. They are private YouTube videos that I upload for you that you can ask questions in regards to after you watch the video, and it's something you get to keep. so I never take them down, so you'll always have access to your video. But that's all I have for you, Cancers. Again, happy Valentine's Day. I wish you a wonderful month, and I will see you next month. Bye.